This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Razorbacks will kick this deep to begin the game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Dropping back, it's Williams. First play taken, a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Second down, we're going to throw it. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. Design quarterback run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
He's running out of time here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Huskies. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Looks like it's all.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air. It's Moore. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up second down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
On the ground, it's Johnson. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. The Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking deep for the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. And the Razorbacks will bring their punt team on the field now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Incompletion sets up a second down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So the ball plays right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Williams. Short connection to the tight end here. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deep ball falling away. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
A play action looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The back's got it. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Let's see if this score, Kirk, can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Trying to find some room. It's Hill. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Caught near the goal line. It's a solid gain to pick up the 1st down on what will be likely the final play of this 1st quarter. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskies. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it.
That's 6 million funding.
Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. He breaks free. Gets the first and still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
With sure hands, it's Johnson.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll hand it off. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today,
nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, Washington. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Moore. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, when you run that out route, he's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Razorbacks come to the line to run the hurry up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. He steps out at the 2. So close to a pick six, but a tremendous play.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Williams. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. There was no catching him that time.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job. The running back's vision and instincts and speed. and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Williams. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Breaking free at the 35. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This time it's complete.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To the air, it's Moore. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Huskies will kick this away to begin the second half. returner trying to create good field position. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
Of all the skill players on the field, I think this guy might be as gifted as anybody. What a great demonstration of instincts and just raw speed. Once he got into the open field, nobody was going to catch him.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a quick grab. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. They battle back to take the lead. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Back to pass. It's Moore. Quick throw over the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Some hard running there through a tackle. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks right and lets it fly. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And it's a direct snap. Breaks into open space. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position, and now you give up a big gain like this.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks free. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Moore. A quick throw to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Arkansas. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent? This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
The Huskies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Pressure is coming. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Hill. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. And so 2nd and 6. It's Williams. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a third down play.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. The pass rush closing in. Looking to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Look out, room to run here. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Here comes the handoff. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And then first down, right back to the running game. And that run produces a decent gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, here we are now on 4th down, Chris. And at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. He keeps it on a design run. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
Touchdown, Razorbacks. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Tough spot here, 2nd and long from the 16. Looking to throw. It's Williams. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
And that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires it down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Back to throw. It's Williams. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long. And here comes a deep shot. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking for a late deep throw. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Huskies. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. That's a design quarterback keeper. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Williams. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as...
Looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 25. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Looking to throw again. And he scores. Touchdown, Washington.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick. If they can recover it, you never know.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made near the right sideline, but he couldn't keep a foot in bounds. No touchdown. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. and the hands seem all over that to make the recovery. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. There's the handoff. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a two-possession game with under a minute to go.
And now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. QB keeper all the way. And he gets into the end zone for 2 more points. The lead is now 16. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense is coming after him. He's hit just before the throw. Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a fourth pick.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
You know, this touchdown, it actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10. Really critical. You pull out the two-point play. You got to hit it to make it a one-possession game.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The Ncaa able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Quick dart to the right. They took one last extra shot, but time runs out on this one.